What up, everybody? This is Mike. Hey, I wanted to say something. I wanted to highlight something. I haven't really done a video in a minute. And I wanted to just highlight this for everybody to think about. I'm noticing that people like Deontay Kyle, a lot of the Democrat shills, the people, because in the election season, they always run scams on black people. And we have to understand that these scams are, a lot of times they're complicated. It's kind of to bait and switch us into emotional traps. So because of the trends, now the thing is, the black community, we have trends towards self-development, self-repair, community repair. We always trend towards these things. When stuff gets knocked off our trend, our agenda as a community, then usually that's from these white people and these sellouts, that type of stuff. And it's usually because of political issue. So the ADOS, which is the descendants from slavery era, which in the back of the final call is there, point number 4, what the Muslims want. And the foundational Black American movement, which is just Black Americans identifying themselves as foundational. Just put the foundation on Black America, which shouldn't make anybody mad. But all of these fake arguments, there's a lot of fake arguments going around. So right now, the Democrats seems to have got the picture, like, wow, they cannot fight the ADOS FBA trend. So what they're going to do is switch, but they want to turn us against the immigration, which we kind of are against illegal immigration, but they actually want to make us hostile. They want to fan up our natural thing to make us hostile towards, which our family, a lot of us are, we have black family who are from Africa, from the Caribbean, things like that. We've always had this. And the issue that we had, though, is putting one group ahead of the other. So, for example, a parent can make both of the kids messed up by taking the younger child or something and putting the younger child in charge, or giving the younger child all of the benefits and goodies, and treating the other child bad. So they're both brothers and sisters, but you could cause a problem between them simply by manipulating the resources like that. So we get what he's saying. But it's actually not healthy for children to hate each other, because it's actually that.
In 600 feet, merge onto I-580 West.
So the point that I'm making is, a lot of this, that doesn't mean that any of the issues are actually, the legitimate issues aren't legitimate. The point is that we got to watch for the trick bag. So it looks like the trick bag is they want to stroke the ego of black Americans, talking about black history is only black American history, which is just not technically true from our ancestor Carter G. Woodson. He was talking about the black world and black global society. He taught us the history, but he definitely did focus on black American history. Okay, but we do want the black world. We want our brothers and sisters in Africa to learn more about their own history, and some of ours. Caribbean people learn about, because when you learn about your history, that's why the white man forces you to learn about his history in school, because that's what makes you love him. So when you learn about your history, your people's history, and your family's history around the world, we can build love for each other. Okay, that's what the unification process, we're going to have to get into that at some point. But just look out for this. They just want us to say, oh, black American history only. They want to redefine what Black History Month is. It's not true. Now, I did see some stuff on Twitter or whatever, X, And it said that, how which was true arguments, because the Caribbeans and some of the African people a little while ago tried to just have their heritage history, and they didn't want to be connected to black history. And that was on them. So I do believe it's right to call that out. I do believe no one should be disrespecting each other. So when people clap back on disrespect, you can't get that mad at that. Now, if somebody clapping back, you have been disrespecting them, they're going to clap back at you. Okay? So you can't get mad, really deep mad. That doesn't mean that this in the whole lineage, your whole nation, your whole nationality, they're clapping back at that person. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, this is a political development. We should pay attention to some of these things. Sometimes we don't care, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. Peace.